Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and this is the Burton LTD binding. The Burton LTD is a brand new binding to the Burton line. It's kind of a mashup of a lot of different bindings. It's meant for all-mountain freestyle riding for those intermediate to advanced level riders. This is a very responsive, stiff, and high responsive binding from Burton. Again, it's kind of cool because there's so many different components from other bindings that I really enjoy kind of combined into one. Now this is the reflex option, meaning that there's discs, mounting hardware that goes underneath your foot, and it comes with two different styles of disc. The channel system, to be used on channel system Burton boards, and then 4x4 and 2x4 disc for pretty much everyone else. If you have a 3D pattern board from Burton, you have to call Burton to actually get a pair for these bindings. Now, there's a 30% short glass nylon composite single component chassis. Now I like this chassis. Again, it's reflex, so it actually kind of flexes to the natural contours of your board because directly down the spine, there's actually no plastic, which is kind of a cool thing. Along with that is going to be a wonderful footbed. This is the Auto Camp footbed. It's called a full bed actually. It's a full bed of cushioning from your heel all the way to your toe. There's a little bit of B3 gel in the heel area, and then there's underfoot dampening as well to help reduce the chatter when you're riding through a lot of like kind of sketchy terrain. Now another cool thing about the binding is the high back. This is a polycarbonate style high back. It's the same one that you'll find on the Diode. Very, very rigid, very stiff, a little bit wider, and has a nice little roll top to it so you don't compress the back of your boot and your calves. Another great thing about the binding, about the high back is this little back padding is actually pretty darn hard, but it helps to like kind of cup and keep your heel of your boot locked in that heel cup of the binding. And again, there's going to be a cool little forward lean adjustment. It's kind of a dial that you can move, slide up and down. It's a little bit different than the locking lever that you'll find in the micro flat or the kind of the dial style that you'll find in some of the other bindings too. And then there's the straps. This is a tweak strap. It's an asymmetrical style strap that you also find, I believe, in the Infidel. It has an internal spine, 3D molded. There's a little bit more support on the upper side of the lateral section of the strap. If you want to swap it with the other binding, you can actually have more support on the lower portion of your legs if you want to tweak your tricks out more. And then there's the Get a Grip cap strap. This is one of Burton's kind of like main straps that they have for their toe straps. The only downfall of it is you can't wear it across the top of your foot. Not very many people do that anymore, but you can only wear it on the front of your toe. And then there's the buckles, smooth glide buckles, tried and true. I believe aluminum and then polycarbonate maybe. And yeah, this is a solid binding, super lightweight, and it's kind of designed to be, again, ridden with the 20-year anniversary Burton custom snowboard. If you're looking for something a little bit different, you're not going to find very many of these out there. This is the Burton LTD, and you can see it at thehouse.com.